So, hello.
Just ignore the background noises because
Let's see, there's been fireworks going off, bunch of crazy stuff. So, we actually watched the whole movie.
the
It's 2
whole
hours
yeah
and 30
2 hours
minutes.
of
Yep.
Independence Day.
Wow.
So if you guys wonder why we chose this movie, as you guys know that it is Independence Day, so that's why we chose.
Yep. July 4th, and right now it is 12:30 where I am, so in the morning.
But what is crazy about this movie is that it is considered a horror movie, but it's not even scary.
Yeah, like we said, it's more of a thriller. There was only one,
Or like two,
like, 2 jump scares, so
yeah.
yep. Although the concept of aliens is spooky,
We will know maybe there is aliens out there.
yeah, who knows? One of my favorite parts was when the dad of the guy was asking about Area 51, and the president said that there were no aliens. But then one of the security guards was like, that's not exactly true. And that's how they got the alien spaceship. So that was funny. Area 51.
I
People
think
were trying.
the funniest part is when when they were starting to do an autopsy on the alien, and then the face like exploded open.
I know, that was terrible. I feel like they could have stopped it, but stopped the alien. That was quite a movie. It had Will Smith, a couple actors that I recognized.
Like it's like we know who they are, but like we don't really remember which movie they are in.
Nope, because the movie was made in 1996, and um,
I think it was
yeah,
made in '95, but it was published only
right,
in '96.
yeah, published in 96. So yeah, we were trying to figure out who the president was. In 95, it would have been Bush, but in 96, it was Clinton. So,
But it could also be Nixon.
but it had to be after the Vietnam War.
It could
So,
also be portraying the Vietnam War, but it's only with aliens and not humans.
but the dad, remember the dad was in Vietnam, the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
So that's why. Yeah, that would have been interesting if it was Nixon, though. That would have been good. Yeah, so who knows who the president was? Let's see, what else to say about the movie? I like the technical side of things, how the government was, like the CIA seemed to be involved, and how the tech guy who wasn't part of the government just swooped right in and was like, hey guys, I know what's going on.
I know, right? Well, what is
Yeah.
like crazy was that when they were the first time they started shooting lasers out, and everyone was running, and suddenly the UFO
Right.
stopped, and everyone stopped and looked at the
I
UFO.
know. They all looked straight up at it
And if
and
it was
stopped.
me, and if I hear someone like or something stop behind me, I will not stop and take a look at it. I would have continued running.
I know. If there's something that scary, I feel like I would keep running too. Because flight or fight mode would be on, and you just want to keep running. So, well, in the end, they saw fireworks. So,
Talking about fireworks, this is the first year in years that we don't actually have a proper fireworks.
yep. And the beaches are closed, no fireworks shows. So,
You know what? They should at least have fireworks, but they should like cast it and like put it on TV. Then people
yeah,
are still watching it.
maybe they'll do that in DC. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm glad we could find a movie though. Even if it's not exactly horror, it was interesting. And I was nervous at times because I was wondering, are they going to make it? And I can't believe the wife didn't die.
I know, right?
That was, yeah, because let's see, the Will Smith, the wife in that movie, jeez, because there's that explosion and she almost didn't make it. So,
So, when we're looking at other guys that is in the movie, what kind of guy do you see yourself portraying, like dating and getting married to?
uh, probably the tech guy. I mean, I like the tech guy. He was sweet because he's got like there's he's very smart, and he's also fun too.
Yeah.
He's like good people person. So,
I could see,
what about
look,
you?
I could look at myself dating someone who's from the army. So, like, when Will Smith is portraying an army guy, or maybe a navy guy, not so much an army, but more into a navy side,
Yeah,
because they are serving their country. And for me,
right.
it takes a lot of guts if you want to go into the navy or the army.
Yeah, that's a large sacrifice. So, right. In the movie, there were a lot of good characters. Um, and they won.
What movie would you like to see next?
Let's see. We could watch Hunger Games because the book is the new book
Oh, we can
coming
watch
out.
the Harry Potter, the very first, like,
Oh, yeah, we could do that. I like those movies. Um, or we could watch a Star Trek or Star Wars. What should we
Twilight.
watch? Wait, or what?
Twilight.
Oh yeah, I would watch that. Those are fun.
I was watching a clip from Twilight the other day, and you know how Twilight is supposed to be a kids-friendly movie, and I was
Wait,
like,
is it? It's PG-13. Okay, yeah, but continue.
when in the Breaking Dawn, I think it was the last one, the part 2. And I was like, it is so violent. I cannot see how it is kids friendly.
Yeah, that's I know my yeah, they're twisting vampires' heads off and all that. So not a huge kid movie, but it is rated PG-13. So
Or we can
at
watch
least in
Camp
the
Rock.
US. Hmm?
Or we can watch Camp Rock movies.
Camp Rock. Oh. I haven't seen those in forever.
We should watch
Um,
Camp Rock too.
um, yeah. But I'm up for watching Twilight. That sounds fun. That's I haven't seen those in a while either.
Have you ever sold talking about movies that we're trying to sell some things on eBay? This was an open discussion between the both of us like, earlier today or like earlier yesterday for you. I posted
Mm-hmm.
some things on eBay to sell like because I was getting rid
Yeah.
of some of my old clothing. When someone messaged me on eBay saying that he wanted to buy a blouse that I put on eBay, but he told me that um, could you like email me on my personal email so then we can schedule like where we can meet for me to purchase the blouse. And I was like, why don't you just buy through eBay? Then we can, and I will either we can meet after or I can send it to you because that's a
Yeah.
couple channels.
It's easier to send it, and it's creepy to ask to meet in person, especially now. We have all this technology like PayPal, Venmo. It just seems easy. I don't understand why someone would ask to meet in person, especially for a blouse.
I mean, like meeting in person, I don't mind, but it's like you're sending me a message through eBay, and it's not even Craigslist that you want to like that you don't log on very often to, so you want to pay the person in cash, and like
Yeah,
I don't mind that you give me cash, but how do I know that meeting you are the actually like a good person?
right. I know. I wouldn't feel comfortable meeting somebody because usually, you hear stories about people meeting other people online, especially with eBay or Amazon. Um, and a lot of horror stories. So, yeah.
And you hear it from eBay, I mean from Craigslist, I understand you want to meet the person because that's the safest thing that you meet in like Starbucks or you meet in a crowded place. But eBay is a safe like stuff.
Yeah, eBay's pretty, yeah, especially if it's just a blouse. I mean, I don't know.
And like for and he says that he don't log on very often.
Hmm.
So why don't you just log on and
I know. Just log on, pay
like
for it, get it done. I don't understand because yeah, I
what
mean, you logged on to find the blouse, so it's easy
and you
enough to
logged
log
on
on.
to message me, so
Yeah, so it's easy enough to log on to buy it. I
so by the time
just
you like
silly.
email me saying is it available, you can just purchase it. And if it's
Yeah.
not available anymore, I would have like say no and refunded you all the money.
I know because it's like I know things through PayPal. You can, if you don't end up getting it, then you can file a dispute, a claim dispute, and you can usually get your money back. So they should have. I'm sure that there's something like that for eBay.
My hair is in a mess. I like how we're just recording and I'm trying to
Fine.
pin my hair up and like
My hair is in a bun.
well, you're doing a bit soon. I'm going out.
Yes, yeah, what are you doing today?
I need to go to my uncle's place like right after.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah. Well, in the next couple of weeks, see, in about a week, I'm leaving. I'm going on a road trip, as a lot of people are, right now for quarantine. A lot of people are going on road trips with their RVs and stuff. So I will be doing the same thing.
well, yeah, every time we go on a road trip, we end up admiring boys. Just because it's just funny to do it, not because you have.
It is because it's like, oh, they're from somewhere else. It's interesting and bit different culture, or it's just kind of fun to do it, because you're on the open road and you're like, okay. It's like sometimes you get bored, even though it's a lot of fun to see stuff, and then you just find yourself looking at some boy.
Then in your
The,
mind, you'll be like, oh, this guy is cute, or that
I
guy is
know.
cute.
And it sucks because you think that they're really nice, except they're just like, they probably, you probably won't have a chance to talk or to meet them.
You know, the worst is when a guy is actually married or is dating someone else, and you have this huge crush on them.
Yeah. Or what's even worse is if they flirt with you and then their girlfriend's mad at you.
And you're like, this is not my fault.
It's not my fault. Like
I was just like,
I would not. It's yeah.
have
I
you
don't
ever
get
looked
into the middle.
into your crushes like Facebook, and you have them on your Facebook, and you're looking through their photos? Then you would come across a couple of their Christmas photos just for like random reason. You're looking into their Christmas photos.
Just
And the funniest is that one of my friends has two older brothers. No, two younger brothers, sorry. And they both have girlfriends, apparently. So they
okay.
took the photo and he posted it on his Facebook. Like his mom and
Sure.
dad is beside him. Then his two younger brothers has girlfriends, and they were like, they were just, holding them. Then this poor guy is alone in the photo.
Bless.
And
That's
in my mind, I was like roasting him about it. In my head,
no, that's mean.
I was
Oh,
like, oh, your two younger brothers has like girlfriends, and you're just looking in the camera and telling people, look at how like pathetic I am because I'm single.
okay.
And
Yeah. I mean, it's funny to joke, but all jokes aside, it's like
I
I
felt
mean,
bad for
you
him.
don't, I know, but it's not like you have to date somebody until, like, till you meet the right person or,
Yeah. I mean, like when you know the person very well, you try and you joke with them, they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, ha ha ha." But when you don't really know the person, you don't dare to say it out loud, and in your head, you're just roasting them.
Yeah, especially if you don't like them, then that's when it happens. Oh dear, that's fun. That's funny. I wish I could have seen that photo. That sounds like a fun photo.
I'll show it to you when we stop this. Like,
Okay, well, let's see. So, Independence Day was a good movie, and quarantine is going all right. Um, doing some activities, and maybe we'll see DC put on a fireworks show.
let's
So,
hope so.
yep. Well, and next time we will watch Twilight. Twilight?
Maybe we'll
Maybe.
see.
Yeah. We will see. Well, hope everyone out there is doing well.
And staying safe.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.